7-2 favourite, Richard Dunwoody, Radio Grady. The Irish having a great day here already, 2 out of 2 so far. Cheltenham Abbott at 12-1 is the mount of Jamie Osborne. Lemons Mill at 12-1 is partnered by David Bridgewater. Newco is 9-1. Conor Dwyer rides him. And Trainglot aim for the race at 5-1 is partnered by Mark Dwyer. Sorab 9-1, Chris Maud. The strongly fancied Treasure Again is 9-1 with Derek Byrne. Barner Boy is 16-1. Nick FitzGerald puts up £2 overweight. Robert E. Lee is 50-1 chance, and that's written by Jerry Cahill. Number 10. Number 11 is Bohemian Castle, 16-1 with Charlie Swan. Opera Hat 14-1 Anthony Powell. Sparky Gale 10-1 Brian Story, that'll run well. Jatib 20-1 Richard Johnson claiming 3. Pondering is Visored, 50-1 chance, and Owen Burrows partners that. Noyan is 20-1 the mount of Scott Mason. The Latvian Lark 16-1. Tony McCoy on board. Ali Widgeon 16-1 with John Kavanagh. Neither Top Sea nor Melnick run, but Jice does. That's number 21 on the card, the John Jenkins runner, who's partnered by Richard Hughes at 50-1. The blinkered Star Market is 66-1 with Carl Llewellyn, and Ansi Swatil is blinkered 100-1, and David Kavanagh claims a £5 allowance.
On this Coral Cup, time for a run, very well backed, 7-2 from 4-1. Trainglot at 11-2. On 9-1, Newco and Treasure Again. On the drift is Sorab out to 10-1, also 10-1 Sparky Gale. On 12-1 Lemons Mill, 14s then Cologne Abbott and Opera Hat. On 16-1 Barner Boy, Bohemian Castle, Ale Widgeons and the Latvian Lark, it's 20-1 bar.
And they're away, and Trainglot a little bit slow to go, and through on the inside, racing prominently is Sparky Gale. And Sparky Gale and Jice are the first to lead as they rush towards the first of the 10 flights of hurdles. And Jice and Sparky Gale, they're all safely over the first, with Star Market, one of the back markers. Racing prominently is the Latvian Lark, and on the inside, Treasure Again, Robert Lee, Trainglot bang there. Noyan holds a good position, and as they cross the second, we have a faller, and that faller was Opera Hat. So they go down towards the third, and it's a Treasure Again that's come through to take it up. Treasure Again, the leader, to the Latvian Lark on the inside, Sparky Gale out wide Jice, and then Cheltenham Abbott racing prominently the outside of Robert Lee and Noyan, and through on the inside is Trainglot. Ali Widgeons is racing midfield. Bohemian Castle, fancied by quite a few, is midfield, so too is Newco. 11 will well down the pack, and Pondering his stable companion Plum last. Jatib is well towards the rears as they swing left-handed at the end of the first half mile in this Coral Cup, and it's Derek Byrne on Treasure Again who takes them along. The Latvian Lark showing in second as they level up into the home straight for the first time. Pondering is towards the back. Sparky Gale holds a good position. Here we are lining up to flight 3. And it's Treasure Again, just the leader. The horse in the yellow colour, the jockey in the yellow colours, is Tony McCoy. He rides the Latvian Lark. The horse is with the noseband. Look to the left, the black cap is Jice. Further left, maroon and white, Robert E. Lee. Cologne Abbott on the wide outside is trying to get it a little bit closer. Anthony Powell's on his feet after that fall in the second. Trainglot is on the inside, looking down for time for a run. Well, that's in the white cap towards the left of the picture in about 12th place. But it's still Treasure Again who leads as they come down towards flight number 4. Treasure Again it is. The Latvian Lark and Jice and Robert E. Lee a line of 4. Trainglot on the inside shows 5 with Sparky Gale, then Noyan. Then Cologne Abbott, Newco and Barner Boy the inside, followed by Star Market. Bohemian Castle, time for a run, given plenty of work to do by Richard Dunwoody. On the inside of Sorab, Ali Widgeons, and then behind that comes Jatib, and behind Jatib is Ansi Swatil, 11 mil, and Pondering at the back too, in a wretched meeting so far for Martin Pipe. They continue to race away from the stands, with Treasure Again, the Latvian Lark, Jice, and running wide Robert E. Lee, really hugging the rails, glued to it like a limpet. Mark Dwyer on Trainglot, just in front of Sparky Gale, and then Barner Boy, and then we have Noyan with Bohemian Castle getting a little bit closer, and Richard Dunwoody biding his time on time for a run. He's going to time it well.
On towards flight number 5th, yes, time for a run anchored right off the pace with plenty to do. Steady as they go so far as they take the first down the far side, and it was Treasure Again on the near side of the Latvian Lark and Jice towards the outside in the black cap. Those are the leading 3 as they head on towards flight number 6. Trainglot is very handy on the near side, red jacket, perhaps closer up than many thought he would be at this stage. Sparky Gale is also close in a green jacket as they approach the next. Barner Boy on their heels. That one's been travelling well all the way so far. far. Over the next then, and it was Treasure Again and the Latvian Lark who out-jumped Jice on the outside, and then Trainglot very close, breathing down their necks, looking towards the rear, pondering, is well-tailed off, and Lemons Mill is being pulled up now as they climb away on the far side. The pace has surely got to quicken soon. The Latvian Lark just out in front from Treasure Again. Jice is next, Sparky Gale, and then Trainglot. Cologne Abbott getting closer as they take this one. Ale Widgeons right round the outside. Might just spot a maroon jacket with a yellow cap, and then Barner Boy locked away towards the inside. Now Time for a Run has moved up into about 10th place under Richard Dunwoody, making headway, but still about 6 or 7 lengths off the pace as they climb to the top of the hill. It's now Tony McCoy on the Latvian Lark that takes over from Treasure Again the inside. Jice is next, Trainglot the inside of Sparky Gale.
And Richard Dunwoody on Time for a Run, giving that horse plenty of work to do and not getting the best of runs as they come down towards the third last. And Treasure Again still just has it. Treasure Again, the yellow colours on the outside, the Latvian Lark. Newco is making significant progress. Here goes Trainglot under Mark Dwyer in the red. Sparky Gale close enough, and so too Time for a Run making his run now. None going better than Newco in the wine and blue colours on the outside. This is 2 out, and the Latvian Lark, and on the inside Trainglot. Between the pair races Treasure Again. Newco is swinging along on the outside under Conor O'Dwyer. Barner Boy's getting closer. Sparky Dale behind that, and Time for a Run, well, he's got a lot of work to do. Level up for home. Jatim starts a rush. Here comes Newco on the outside of the final flight, and it's Newco who dived at it but got away with it. Treasure Again in second. Trainglot is sticking his neck out the far side. Barner Boy in the dark colours with a run. It's getting desperate up front, and Newco just has it. Trainglot is putting his best foot forward. Treasure Again is coming with a renewed rush. Trainglot, Treasure Again, Trainglot, Treasure Again, and Trainglot's going to take it. Trainglot, Treasure Again, 1-2. Newco is third. Barner Boy 4, and then behind these comes Sparky Gale, followed by the Latvian Lark, and then Jartip. Time for a Run, never got into it. Then Noyan, and after that one Bohemian Castle, Robert Elise, Sorab. Then came Stay Market, and then behind these came Pondering and Jice and Ansi Swatil and Ali Widgeons. And so the outcome of this, the Coral Cup, 11-2 is the winner, but there's going to be a steward's inquiry to the outcome, no doubt about it, because it's a very close call. The judge calls a photo between number 6 Trainglot and number 8 Treasure Again. They're 1 and 2 in this race. Third horse home is Newco, but these three came very close on the run to the line.
To that steward's inquiry, first number 6 Trainglot at 11-2, second number 8 Treasure Again at 9-1, third number 5 Newco at 9-1, and fourth number 9 Barner Boy at 16-1. The non-runners there, numbers 1, 19 and 20. Number 2 Time for a Run started the 7-2 favourite.